sitting up there blowing $500 a hand. Not $500 a hand, but $50 a spin. I didn't even know it. I'm like, what the heck going on here? Stupid. Anyhow, what's good? Yep, the whole city's up in arms. What's up, Michelle's daughter? Now, let's talk about anxieties. Now, I just dipped out for a little bit, hung out with some people. You know, I'm choosing to go to the crib, man. I got a heck of a drive, you know. Oh, I'm following them. It ain't like they ain't coming back with us. They're leading the way. How they gonna lead me to where I'm going? PS5. Oh, what? You get the PS5? Why would I want to see that? But anyway, let's get to why we're here. Anxiety. Anxiety issues have been the number one topic during the pandemic. People's anxiety, and it's making people with anxiety go crazy. And people are like, what is this anxiety? I remember I had like a little anxiety one time, and then it quickly went away. It never show or return its head again. But it can exist. All anxiety is someone else. People believe like, no, it's in your bloodstream, you know, it's part of your blood. They don't know what. No. Anxiety are fears. That's it. Fears. Paranoia. They're fears. And most of these fears are implanted by someone you're close to. People can project their fears onto you. Whatever's going through their mind at the time or whatever they're fearing, they can project that to you. And put all their fears in your head. Then you go around nervous and like, hey, man, worried about everything. Now they've projected their fears into you, and then you have all of a sudden you got anxiety. I can't eat. I can't think. I know because this happened to my sister. She got someone close to her putting the doggone fear into her because she can't handle it. Yeah, it's a stress. It can lead to heart attacks. You can cause stress yourself into a coma. The anxiety is so high, you're not eating properly. You're off balance. People do dumb things and lead to unwanted depression. Anxieties, baby. No, me and a girl I haven't spoke to really in 2 years. We finally had the conversation we should have had 2 years ago. And she was like, yeah, I guess it was time for us to have this conversation. I'm like, it's been time. I can't believe that this is what we was fighting over. I'm like, I'm the one that was supposed to be mad. You supposed to be mad about something and somebody mad at you about something? And you like, what the hell are you mad about? And then now, today, of all days, she says, I see your point. I'm like, after 2 years, now you see my point? So that made me more mad. Hey, thanks, Chris. I appreciate the super chat. Man. Shouts out to my man Blake Griffin, baby. Yeah, that Detroit ripping off on him, baby. Slung that little potato chip to the ground. That's what you do, baby. Man, get out of here, chump. It's Blake Griffin now. He ain't jumping up, dunking no balls no more. I don't do that no more. Lay you out, though. Blake. Now, the way I look at it is different. I'm not saying people can't be born with anxiety. Like, you could be born with it. You can get it hereditary. Parents are a stress mechanism for people with anxiety. If your parents have anxiety, 9 times out of 10, the children are going to have anxiety. Because the parents who suffer from it, they're going to push their fears onto their children. It happens. My mom is a prime example of it. She'll push all her fears onto you if you let it. Me, I just have what they call a pessimistic view. So it's very hard for pessimistic people to be in fear of something. Like, they might say, I got a fear of sharks. I'd be like, look, I don't fear them. I just said, I don't want to get up near them. They stay over there in the water doing their business. I stay over here doing my business. I ain't bothering him. He ain't bothering me. I ain't gonna dangle my toes in the water to tempt him, just to try to prove I'm not scared. People say you scared of lions. Not scared of lions. Lions over there doing what he do. I'ma stay over here doing what I do. I'm doing something the lion can't do. The lion doing something I don't want to do. But anxiety, they push anxiety through the news. They push it through television, keeping you afraid. Lock your doors. They're coming in. Burglary there. It's a parent's job to naturally be on watch. It's kick in. And it keeps you on your edge. So it keeps you concerned about your life. You're concerned about the kids' life. And that's how I am when I'm in charge of people's children. Why I don't like to watch kids that much. Kids do the dumbest things ever. They be like, I'm going to throw these scissors up and try to catch them with my teeth. I'll be like, no. Do that when mom and dad is here. Don't do that when I'm here. When I'm here, you going to play a video game, kick it, do something. Now, if you want to juggle some scissors, do that when I ain't here. Straight up. Right, nobody want to go through that. You're dealing with a situation that's out of control. With this anxiety, man. Right now, they're keeping everybody in a fear bubble because of the simple fact they can't control the narrative. They can't control what's going on and keep people in line, so they push the fear. So that's making everybody's anxiety go up. And if the parents' anxiety go, they're going to spill it right over to the kid. No, nothing too much. Just chilling, relaxing, doing what I do. Yeah, well, you're looking at a situation that's going to go a long time. It's going to go a long ways and a long time before someone develops something that they're going to need. So. Yeah, it's people could put their fears on you. They was like, you fear snakes. I don't want snakes around me. I don't have a fear of spiders. I just feel like I don't need to have spiders around me. My thing is, I'm not going to approach it. I guess she grew up around animals. They took her to pet animals and petting zoos when she was kid. She want to pet every damn animal in the world. And I'm like, where did they grow you? I thought you was from the city. The hell you doing petting every damn... Don't you want to pet it? Hell no. He looked like he don't want to be bothered. And I'm like, it look like he gonna bite your face off. I just want to make sure he keep it at you. And then chill. Now if he chill while biting you, then we all good. I'll be like, yep, bit her face off. Yep, I can't date nobody with no face. Uh-oh, Michelle's daughter and Burundi together again. Uh-oh, I can't believe it. The love couple is back. The husband and wife. Man, I just hope it ain't Ready Player One. You walk in there and find out Dozer ain't who you think he is. It's like having a different avatar. But Michelle's daughter says she's all woman. So you all right, Mr. Sledge. You all right. Oh man, you talking about trying not to laugh. I remember the girl I was just telling you about, the one that liked to pet the animals and stuff. She got kicked by a horse. When you walk behind a horse, you're supposed to, rub them and keep your hand on them. You gotta rub them, you gotta just keep your hand on them while you move to the back so they can know you're there. Because if you take your hand off and you just walk back there and they look back and happen to see you, it's startling. So they just kick. Boom. And that kick could break ribs, do some damage. So she ended up getting kicked. she got kicked, she was like, it knocked me off my feet. I was in mid-air. I flew. It's like, I still got a print right here. Like, it hurt. He kicked me and I didn't break a rib, but my God, it hurt me for weeks. I got bit by a horse too. I'm like, maybe you shouldn't be around horses. You ever thought about that? Leave them alone. The horse is telling you something, man. The horse is telling you, I don't like you. Matter of fact, the Chris Adams super kick you. Get away from me. And I'm like, you around horses all the time. And I know that. And I'm not around horses. I rode a horse once. Once. And I'm not getting on it again. I'm gonna say this ain't what I thought it was. I ain't trying to rub nobody's dog, nothing. I mean, me and this Chihuahua didn't even get along. Blackie. Ooh, Blackie used to bite the back of my heel every time I'm trying to walk. I'm like, who the hell biting my damn ace? My damn Achilles. He biting my nail every time. He be in front of me and just trying to get behind me to bite. They stop it, Blackie, stop it. I'm like, I'm all boot, Blackie. Man, him had a fist fight on that damn couch. I'm like, he jumped on the couch that time, man. I'm just like, all right, Blackie, that's it. We finna go to me and you. That's it. I had that pillow, threw it on Blackie. That covering up with a pillow, giving him some rib shots. You gonna learn today, Blackie. Leave me the hell alone. No, what's wrong with Blackie? After that, Blackie gave me my respect. He was just like, all right, I just wanted to fight with you. All right, you cool. You all right. Me and Blackie had to go a couple rounds. Yeah, man, Blackie was a bitch. That wasn't no dog. That was a demon in a doggone Chihuahua's body. Okay, I think they're close. Yeah, I don't see none on the computer screens, nothing. Am I going to the bar? No. This is about, I'm going headed back home to the house. I was supposed to meet back up with them. We were supposed to sit back and do everything else, but they all got the place. They going there. I told them I'm dipping off. It was good though. Get to catch up after 2 years. I ain't in Chicago, Kansas. This ain't Chicago. I'm not even in the state of Illinois right now. Not in Indiana either. I'm in Wisconsin. Now I'm past Kenosha. Heading back towards Kenosha though. Yeah, you ever punched a pet? Cause you had to? Man, I saw this cat tell Richard, what's his name? Richard Clyde. Man, Richard Clyde got towed up by that doggone cat. That was not fair. I feel bad for Richard Clyde. I don't know what he did to that cat, but that cat towed Richard Clyde up. I mean, that thing looked like he was fighting Freddy Krueger. That cat towed him up. I'm like, man, Richard Clyde, put the beer down. I mean, he probably would have had a shot if he didn't have that beer in his hand. I mean, you see beer sloshing, that cat was like on his arm. That cat was tearing him up, swinging the arm. He was just like everywhere, bouncing, jumping back on him. I'm like, they're just sloshing everywhere. He trying to swing at the... I'm like, Rich Clyde, can you please set the beer down? You might have a chance. Man, that cat towed him up. And I'm like, I don't know, I've never seen a cat act like that. That cat was in attack mode. Like, I've never seen that. Like, they was initiating. I've seen cats defend themselves, like get in a defensive stand, but never have I seen a cat go in attack mode. I'm gonna have a Cino starving for food. Man, I'm gonna have to do my Mandalorian video too, man. I almost fell out my chair. I was screaming up and down for the Mandalorian. Oh, the season finale was a monster. That season finale was a monster. So I got to get caught up on my TV show. Yeah, so I put out the video talking about academics. Everybody getting mad because I put the video out. So I was on Star Show today. Me and Star was talking. Star was like, yo, man, call in. You calling in? I'm like, yeah, I'll call in. I would definitely call in. I sounded different. I sounded mad. Well, I don't think I sounded mad. I was more like disgusted. More than mad, just like it's pathetic. Meek Mill exposed you on the world stage. Everybody been telling you. If you on my Patreon, you already heard the person already break it down. They done told them over and over again, like, dude, what is you doing? Like, $5,000, you just got through talking that money talk. You talking about you was getting $150,000 a month. We all know it's bull, but like, come on. For real? You gonna give up $5,000 after talking like that? Yo, I'm gonna donate $5,000. Dude, he probably got that money right back. He probably sent in a void right after he sent that. Then I'm like, who is this person? Talking about giving people toys for Christmas. No. How about you go to them families or them people in your video who are no longer here no more because you made them heroes and put targets on their back? That's what this nutball did. This nutball was naming people in the video. He says in my YouTube liked video. He better hope and pray. He better hope and pray that nobody pays any attention. Because once they see you get money once, they're going to really come for you. And then I'm like, dog, people are like, man, why don't you match what he did? Match it. Match it? I've already surpassed that for the entire year. I don't just do that just to try to get some type of pub. I'm like, I've been with my charity since 1990. Still going. I got about 15 charities. Okay, now I know exactly where I'm at. Now I'm in Kenosha. What Academics did was name people. He was giving them names. That wasn't even their names. He's making up names for them. And just calling these people names. And it's like, oh, he's the guy that's calling it. He's the big shot. These are people that stayed in the house and was making videos online. They weren't nobodies. They were internet kids. They were not in the game like that. And he was calling them, oh, this little goon dog, and you know, playing around. And these guys was like, yeah, that's me. I'm Goon Dog. Next thing you know, people out there was like, this dude moving away? Yeah. And they, you know, they running outside, you know, yeah, I'm a little Goon Dog. Yeah, watch out for the Goon Dog. A Goon Dog? All right, let's see, Goon Dog. Bop, 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 bop. Now, little Goon Dog, when the guy hit, had they not been watching Academics video, pumping him up, bigging up Lil Goon Dog, who he named, wasn't his name. He just made up a name for him and sent the boy out there to be assassinated. This happened more than once. This happened numerous of times. And he's gonna be in trouble. He think that all this stuff he doing, there's no repercussions for any of it. Like everything is everything. It's all good. Nobody cares. Dude is stupid enough to still have it up. Who was the guy? If y'all know one of the guys he definitely did, let me know. You can let me know in the chat. You can let me know in the what's his name. Let me know. So when we air him out, we're gonna let him know for sure. Okay, they having a husband and wife talk. Cause I'm trying to figure out what in the world y'all talking about. What's up, dude? Hanging in there?
Huh?
Hanging in there trying to find something to eat?
Oh, no, I got some biscuits and gravy.
Oh, biscuits and gravy?
Yeah, if I can get these out.
Oh, okay.
It's got to go to the big fridge, you know what I'm saying?
Man, let me put that down.
You want one left out?
Hmm?
You want one of these left out?
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, it's 35 degrees, so it's not as bad as the other day. It's 16 degrees.
Yeah, that day I was in the house.
That day I was out there trying to mess with them garbage cans at 3 in the morning. Hate my life. That's alright. That's all I gotta do for a living. Whatever, right?
Alright, it don't mean it's permanent.
Hey, man.
Everything is temporary.
Yeah, real. Have a good Christmas.
You too, man. All right. Oh. My man was breaking down, man. Uh-oh, what's going on now? Uh-oh, Michelle, uh-oh. They calling catfish now? Uh-oh. Man, that poor guy was breaking down.
Bitch, back the fuck up like 15 yards. These rhymes call.
He was going through his whole life story, wasn't he? My man was like, yeah, I had to do it at 2 in the morning. Doggone garbage cans. I'm like, come on, man, it ain't permanent. Hang in there. It ain't over. Man, we all been there. Everybody got a story. And I'm like, as bad as mine was, I've seen people work jobs where ain't no way in hell I could even do a job like that. I'm like, I got limits. But I ain't finna mess with no tar. Now, they was messing with stuff that was like in tar. You ever think you got a bad job? Try dealing with tar. Dog, tar, that stuff get everywhere. You never can get rid of it. You might as well, they just go to work with tar already on their clothes. Tar is not even healthy for you to even be breathing. Let that sink in. You know, just think about a melted tire. A melted tire don't smell or sound nice at all, do it? Right, all the roofing and all that stuff is very unhealthy. That's why they wear masks. Breathing in all those toxins from tar. Do you know cigarettes got tar? They got tar in the cigarettes. No, I was listening to Eminem new album. And it's basically the same way as I said it this morning. He need to just quit, man. It's over. I mean, he did another 16, 17 songs, with about 3 songs was probably worth anything. Ain't even playing. Now what we doing now? We just cut in front of me. I know you saying, who's driving the car, Cino? The car is driving itself. I guess that's why he made a B-side, because he said, well, damn, this is the only way I can make that other album better. I mean, he had the worst beats ever picked. Versus tonight, I don't know who's going against anybody. I think Ashanti got COVID, and that destroyed that. Oh man, Too Short versus 40 Water. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. I ain't missing that. Man, this has been golden. I've been starving. I just gotta trust the car. The car drives itself. I gotta trust it. I didn't really have a big dinner. What got you inspired? The Eminem album? I hope it wasn't. Big Tomlin timer, 40 Water. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. What you doing? We just over here margin land. Me and your Sahawk. Got a big Coke bottle shake breezy. waiting for your Sahawk at the coffee house. Take a little few of these marbles. And holler at your Sahawk at another time. If I gotta pick anybody though, ain't nobody messing with Shelton. Time to let the car take me home, baby. Take me home. Last destinations.
Please repeat.
Last destinations.
Please select a line number or say continue.
1.
Number 1 accepted. Do you want to start route guidance?
Yes.
Starting route guidance. The route is being calculated. Please follow the highway for 2 miles. Please follow the road for 3 miles.
Woo! It's the best Gatorade I ever had. Oh, I didn't know I bought one of these. That was good thinking. I was quick on my feet. Give me a Reese cup. I maxed it out. Now, here we go. Michelle's daughter. When you and Mr. Burundi gonna close the deal on this marriage? When y'all gonna meet up? The world wants to know. They'll have to consummate the marriage. See out in Arizona? Uh-oh. I hope she's not in Gilbert.
Prepare to turn left.
I remember the only wedding I was in that happened. I was the ring bearer. My uncle Lorenzo's wedding. I mean, that was a big church.
Please follow the road for 5 miles.
Tom Cruise ain't tripping. He's Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise went off. He's supposed to. Dude, they're not taking safety seriously and they shut down that movie. He gonna be ready to fight. Tom's right. They only opened up letting them film because of Tom. They're like, look, that's Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise got to film this movie, and that's it. We need that Mission Impossible 7. I think the 4th one or the 5th one was probably the best. The one when they went to Russia, that was probably the best one they've done. I really like that one. The last one was alright, but it wasn't like something to write home about. Tom Cruise, I mean, he got a death wish, don't he? This dude wanted to, that's the one I like. Yeah, the one in Russia where he was hanging out. The one where he was hanging out in India out of the building. That was the one. Oh, Tom Cruise finna bang a co-star. That's always gonna happen with Tom. He got another one right now. He got this, what's that, Hadley Atwell? She's in the new Mission Impossible 7 because she's with Tom. She got to learn her Scientology. Gonna have her taking classes right there. Just do as I say. Yeah. Tom Cruise, man. Johnny Depp, that dude is one foot in the devil's pit and another pit into insanity. I don't know who's scarier, Johnny Depp or the characters he played. Oh man, this has been a great live stream. I've mostly been reading comments